Hello everyone! So I decided to do a trial episode of a series I may potentially want to do. It's called The Mountains 3. It's where I cover 3 of my favorite things from the past month, and these can be of any topic, but for today's episode I'm covering 1 book, 1 movie, and 1 video game that I've really been enticed by in the past month that I want to talk about. So let's see how this goes. Eat your heart out, Van Gogh. I'll hold no grudge from the past, because you know if you ruin your chance at having my presence once again, I'll flee in a dash. So for my favorite book of the month of September 2024, that would go to Bill Gates in his quest to shape the world. I feel that this book does a great job contrasting Bill Gates' personal philanthropy and his generosity with his personal failings, whether that be his extramarital affairs or his corporate greed. As well, this book does a great job in pointing out the conflicts between Bill Gates and his ex-wife, Melinda French Gates, who were both necessary in the founding of the Gates Foundation. This book makes a great argument for the risks involved in allowing billionaires to raise the most money and resources for good causes, even while normal everyday people struggle to give. Just a quick fix I have to make to the video. I didn't mean to say movie, I meant a show, so I just hope I didn't get any of your hopes up. I will not be talking about a movie in today's episode. For my favorite show of the month of September, that would have to go to FX's series, The Bear. I feel that The Bear does a great job at the character relationships that have been written for the show. I feel that even though these characters can be very crass and rude to each other, there is a lot of heart within these relationships, which I love. I feel very inspired by the daily grind that Carmi, Richie, and Sydney go through to get their restaurant, The Bear, to be the best it can be, though it does serve as a warning of pushing yourself too far in any field. The humor in the show hits me hard the most. I feel that a lot of these jokes hit pretty well for me. For example, I would say that one of my favorite jokes in the show is in season 1 when Richie fires the gun into the sky and calls out the crowd waiting to eat inside the restaurant, and he calls them like members of 4chan and Snyder Cut fanboys and all that stuff. It just made me laugh so hard. I love this show, and I think the humor hits very well. And I will say though, I don't consider the show exactly a comedy, but it has a lot of great comedic elements and the overall drama and story of the show. Quick little ad break before we get into the final favorite thing of the month of September. I just want to say, if you want to support me or you want to check out my work, then you can look at one of my books. Both are on Amazon for paperback and Kindle, and they are poetry books. The first one being From the Mountain, and the other one being The Vicious Rose. Both are links in the description box down below. And I also want to ask you a question. What was your favorite hobby of this past month? Let me know in the comments down below. My favorite game of the month of September would have to go to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I know it's a few years older within the Call of Duty catalog, but I enjoy it very much. I love the larger maps within the game because I feel that they offer much more strategy in how you play. I do not enjoy the smaller maps as much, but I do get a kick out of the chaos and sheer insanity that it can ensue within that game. The weapons selection within Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is quite rich. I feel that it offers a variety of different play styles, though personally for me, I'm an MP5 guy. That's just the weapon I gravitate towards the most. I have to say it's been great coming back to Call of Duty even after not playing it for many years. I get a kick out of this game every time I load up the multiplayer, though I do wish that Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War did have a ranked games mode, which I do hope Black Ops 6 has, and I just have to say I look forward to Black Ops 6 and hopefully getting more fun out of this franchise in the future. Thank you everyone for watching today's episode. I hope that it was enjoyable to you. If you did like it, then please give it a like and share it with your loved ones. As well, if you want to support me in other ways, you can check out my PayPal or buy me a coffee. And as well, if you want to stay updated with the channel, you can go to any of my social media links in the description box down below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, then please leave those in the comments as well. This is Seth the Mountain, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.